Yeah, I bet we got that laugh going. I'll have that for the tape, so that's good. Yeah, I just got back from a trip to New Orleans, and I actually got some food poisoning, unfortunately. Yeah. I bought some gas station shrimp. Yeah, it was pretty rough, but despite that, I'd still give it 3 stars. I mean, it was that good. Do you guys know the best place to get gas station shrimp? Shell station? Yeah, I tell you, I was having some trouble. I tried to order some new polos online, but unfortunately, they just sent me a box of collared shirts. Yeah, I had to try to send it back to get a refund, but unfortunately, the company folded. So. Yeah, I'll probably never iron that out, but I did learn something, guys. Caveat emptor. Of course, you know what it means. Let the buyer beware. Yeah, let the buyer be wearing the wrong shirts. Pretty good. I don't like that one. Yeah, I tell you, I was going through some of my old things, and I found this bucket list I had written in my 20s. Yeah, first item on there, it said, become a millionaire by 30. Well, I'm only 1,017,000 short. Also, I'm 40, guys, so probably just gonna cross that one off there, you know. Then it said on there, own your own home, and I was like, good one, young Alden. Probably never gonna happen there, you know. Then at the bottom it said, learn how to speak fluent Japanese. Ooh, you're like, oh, you like that one? Oh, that's wonderful, yeah. Do you speak Japanese? Do you speak any Japanese? Oh, Skoshi, yeah, that's not. I don't know what that means. I don't speak Japanese, so. Yeah, I'm just gonna cross that one off, guys. That's how long have you been studying it there?
I lived there, I took it for 3 years while I lived there, and now I'm taking it again as an adult.
Oh, that's great.
For another year.
Yeah, see, she did all that in English, so I can tell it's going pretty good. That's all right, guys. Yeah, I tell you, before I was doing comedy, I used to be in sales. And I used to sell the easiest thing to sell on the entire planet. Does anybody have any idea what that might be? Again, this is a clean show, don't forget that. Cars. That's actually, I don't know if I'd want to sell cars. That seems like a lot of pressure. I'll say it was easier to sell than cars. Another idea, what do you guys think? Cell phones, yeah, actually I did sell cell phones. I used to work at Verizon, but no, it was actually even easier than that. I'll just tell you guys, it was handguns at a pawn shop in Texas. And let me tell you, I was the top salesman too, because I have a beard, so. Now, I'll walk you through the sales procedure, okay? Gentleman walks into the pawn shop and you go, how many guns will it be today, brother? That's it. He's like, okay, I'll take a gun there. I go, cool, will you be paying in untraceable gold bullion? And he's like, no. And that's when he pulls out his gun. He's like, I'd like to buy my gun with a gun. Fantastic, this is a pawn shop. We could do that for you. Just type that in here, gun. Oh, I see you scraped off the serial numbers. Good, that'll save time. Gun. Like, all right, you want me to wrap this up in the U.S. Constitution for you? He's like, nah, I'll wear it out. And that's the whole thing, so yeah. And for that sale, I was paid a commission of 1 gun. So. Now I've got a gun. Lots of crazy stuff coming into the pawn shop, I tell you. Yeah, I had a real struggle last month. I tried to get a refund for a non-refundable plane ticket, which is pretty tough. I don't have a lot of room to negotiate there because it definitely says right on there, non-refundable. You know. But I was feeling confident, but I'm like, you know what? Maybe I should return some other things before I take on the final boss of Delta Airlines. So, you know, actually, I got one of those non-snoring mouth guards online. You guys have tried that? I popped that in, and in the morning, I asked my girlfriend, I was like, was I not snoring? She's like, well, kinda. Definitely sound like you were choking to death. So yeah, did you guys know you can return things that have been in your mouth? Yeah, I got a full refund, 40 back, you know, so okay, I'm feeling pretty confident. Like, okay, that's 1, you know. So I don't know if you guys buy anything from the Hill Country, but at HEB, if you look at the back, they have a very generous return policy. They say, listen, we will take this back for any reason. And I was like, all right, I'm going to test that. So anyways, I had a bottle of olive oil, and I had used up about 90% of it. There was just a little bit in the bottom there. And so I take it up to him. I go, hey, I'd like to return this olive oil. He goes, oh, okay, what'd you think? I was like, oh man, the viscosity was way off. Don't get me started about viscosity. I could go all day. He's like, let me tell you guys, there were no follow-up questions. So he just gave me the $4. I was like, okay. Could you point me to the olive oil? I go, so I'm feeling pretty good. I got 2. Actually, I returned a book one time. I just told him, hey, you know what? I didn't like the ending. I'm like, well, it's a coloring book, but okay. Yeah, they're not going to argue with an adult illiterate, guys. So yeah, that's 3. So now I'm feeling pretty good. I'm ready. I'm ready to go up against Delta. So I called them, and the first thing they did, put me on hold for an hour and a half. I was like, that's a power move. But I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, what am I going to do exactly? It very clearly says non-refundable. That's like, I knew that when I bought it. But then I was thinking, and I saw my girlfriend's niece, and they were over at Chick-fil-A. She really wanted this one little toy or something. She's just like, please give me the toy, Tina. Please give me the toy, Tina. Please, please, please. She like wore it down. I was like, okay, this is what I'm going to do. So finally I got somebody on the phone there, and I'm just like, please give me the refund. Please, please, please give me, I got to pay my rent. I'm going to get kicked out of my house. Please help me. They're like, oh, whoa, hey, whoa. You seem a little unhinged here. Let me tell you, this is a non-refundable plane ticket, okay? So we can't give you a refund. But what we can do for you is we can give you a credit for a future flight. And also, you seem a little unhinged there, so we're going to add you to the no-fly list. I'm going to call that one a win. All right, I got one last one for you guys. For years, I was doing the keto diet. I didn't realize I was doing a different version of it. It was keep eating till obesity. But when you're doing the keto diet, you got to eat a lot of butter. Okay, that's very important. So I'd go to HEB. I'd get 4 sticks of the salted butter from the Hill Country. It's like $3.79, pretty good deal, Anyways, I go in there 1 week. They don't have it. All they've got is the unsalted butter. I don't know about that. I was like, well, you know what? I didn't think about it. I was like, you know what? It's actually a better deal. There's no salt in it. That means I'm getting more butter. I got salt at home. Okay, this is great. So I take it home and I cook it up with some lentils. It turns out it's pretty good. I'm an unsalted butter man. I had no idea. So now I know what to get. 4 sticks of the unsalted butter from the Hill Country, again, $3.79, even a better deal. So I go up there. Guess what? This week they don't have it. All they've got is the salted butter. And I hate that now. I was like, bring out the manager. And we got talking about it. It got a little heated. And I almost assaulted him. All right, I've been Alden Shaw. Thank you very much. Give it up for your host, Daniel.